Hey guys, welcome back to the A to B podcast where every topic is fair game. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. So, how's it going?
It's going good. How's it going with you?
I'm good. How was your week?
Long.
Same.
Been a long.
Very bloody long.
Why is yours long?
Because of work, training, and the weekend was good, but it was still long because I had a show on Friday night, coached 2 of the kids' classes on Saturday, which was the first block of the GPWA juniors that I am going to be one of the head coaches with alongside London Railway. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And then
The kids are screwed.
No, they're going to be great. They've got to be absolutely class. They're going to be wee muscle heads. Got to be wee muscle heads.
With you and Landon doing it.
They're going to be great. And then on Sunday I wrestled Big Demo for ICW on Bad Habits, which was amazing.
Seen a clip of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Big guy.
He's huge.
Wait, was it Demo or was it... No, was it the other guy? There's another guy you fought recently.
Dylan Thorne.
Dylan Thorne.
Yeah, that's with him on Friday.
I seen your wee, like, your...
At the bridge.
The bridge thing.
Yeah, what did you think?
That was nice. I didn't realise you were as flexible.
Of course. I'm good at that stuff.
You've been working on that.
I have a lot, yeah. I don't want to be the Tin Man anymore.
I know, it's just...
That's what I used to walk like and move like, but it's getting better. My mobility is definitely getting better.
Yes, mobility is very, very important.
Yeah, so how did you get on this week? What did you get up to?
I've got a lot going on in the aspect of plans changing for Evolve and stuff, so just working on that.
Plans changing?
Yeah, for the future of Evolve.
Oh, right, okay.
So, don't want to waste too much.
Evolve is evolving?
Evolve is evolving, yes.
Evolve is evolving.
Try to make it that so I can grow, pretty much. Because just now I'm working too
Eat
much.
more then? You skinny bastard.
I'm trying to eat more. Actually,
Skinny little
put
man.
weight on again.
I'm Jones skinny as well,
yes.
yes. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm extra skinny then.
Yeah.
But I just need a tan, then I would look better.
See, the thing is you actually would look at the size of your forearms next time. I mean, there's not that much of a difference, but because I'm tanned, I mean, everything else I'm bigger. My arms, my shoulders,
my triceps are my worst. Like, I have actually terrible triceps.
80% of your arm as well. That's 80% of your arm.
70, but yeah. It's a third of your arm.
Anyway, so today we were going to have a wee chat about the Sidemen.
Oh, yes. And talk about the big upcoming event this weekend. So
The
technically, upcoming event.
There you go. That's
what did I say?
You said upcoming.
Oh, did I?
You just pure stuttered.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was that was out of order. There was no need for me to do that there.
There's no what?
That was karma. There was no need for me to do that there. But yeah.
But yes, the upcoming event. So technically, this will be out just after the event.
Yeah, well.
So the Sidemen Charity Match. Oh wait, I think it's is this on the Sunday or the Saturday? I think it's the Sunday, isn't it?
It's this weekend.
Yeah, it's this weekend. So I think it's the Sunday, so this will be out pretty much a few hours after.
Regardless of when it is, it's still going to be out after it because this is Sunday night. This will be going out.
Yes, exactly. So, but we were mainly going to talk about the
previous ones we have watched.
Yes. So this will be what, the third?
Fourth, I think.
Fourth?
Aye. I think the first one was like 2016.
Yeah. It's quite impressive.
That could be so wrong. We might be making a pure mockery of ourselves here. But
let's search it.
Good idea. That's what the iPad's for. The iPad.
But yeah, what did you think, or how do you think they're going to make it better? Pretty much.
I think the attendance and the star power they're going to have is going to make it better. Like, the Sidemen have got so much more money now to invest into this kind of stuff. So the fact that they're running it in Wembley, I think it will have bigger sponsors. It will have better production. The actual people playing will be bigger. Like, I know for a fact that Logan Paul's going to be in it.
Is he?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
I watched. He was obviously at the Elimination Chamber for WWE.
Yeah.
And he was talking to somebody backstage, and he posted a video, and he was like, "Yeah, I've got the Sidemen Charity Match. I'm going to play soccer."
There's been soccer.
I know, it's ridiculous. But he was like, I'm going to play soccer, but they call it football because it's football, mate. Logan Paul, if you're watching this, it's football.
It's bloody football.
Because we use our feet to play football. You guys play American football with your hands. It makes no sense. No sense. But anyway.
So, apparently there's been 5 meetings in the aspect of 5. So there's been the first Sidemen Charity Match in 2016, you're right, at St Mary's. The 2017, 2018 and 2022 at the Valley. 2023 London Stadium, and this one is at Wembley Stadium. That's nuts, isn't it?
I wonder if it'll sell out. Do you think it will sell out?
It sold out within...
What, the full stadium?
Yeah, they sold out all their tickets. Wait, does it tell me here? I think it is the full stadium.
That is insane. For YouTubers, they don't even know how to play football. There's like maybe 6 or 7 of them that can actually play football.
Yeah, it's actually kind of nuts how they just...
It's star power. That's what it is. It's just star power. It's people being invested in who they are, not what they're doing. I mean, that's actually quite harsh. It is what they're doing as well. Obviously, what they're doing is great.
I think it's obviously because it's charity as well, the big part of it as well.
Are you kidding me on? I get that, but the majority of the fans going is like the charity.
The charity.
They're just going because they want to see Logan Paul and KSI.
Yeah,
but
true.
Charity is obviously a really cool side of it.
Yeah,
but a lot of these kids that are going are got to be like, oh, we need to go and take photos of Logan Paul.
That's it. Quite nuts looking at the scores of it over the years, to be fair. But like, for example,
who's won more, the Sidemen or the YouTube All Stars? Sidemen, surely.
Sidemen have only lost 1
They've only
out of
lost
the 5.
one.
Yeah. Guess how much money they raised in 2016. So their first one.
Their first one, and what was the stadium called again?
St Mary's.
St Mary's.
So I'm going to St Mary's.
Well, I'm going to say. Tell me how many zeros are in it.
That really gives it away, to be fair.
All right, okay.
The zeros, there's 4 zeros in it.
So it's not over 10 grand?
No, there's 4 zeros in the number. I'm not telling you how many.
Oh, all right. No, all right, okay. I was meaning like, is it in the thousands, tens of thousands?
That's what you were thinking, but
I'm going to say 50 grand.
110.
Whoa. Jeez, that's way more than I thought it would have been for the first one. That's only 3 years after they were founded.
2017.
2017, 110 grand. I'm going to go 220.
Close, 210.
210.
Almost double.
I knew it would have been a bit double. So a year later.
2018.
2018, right. This was when they started really getting big. This was when they started doing the holiday videos and all that. So
right.
I'm going to say 500 grand.
65,000.
What? That's horrendous. That's so bad.
Yeah. And next one, so 2019, nothing. 2020.
Saying that's so bad. 65 grand is ridiculous.
I would take that right now, thank you.
Yeah.
2022.
2022, 300 grand.
$1 million.
How the hell did they do that? How did they go 100, 200, 65, $1 million? How did that happen?
I know, it's kind of nuts. And then 2023.
This is like the least consistent. I don't have a clue. A tenner. Right, wait, no, don't actually tell me. 1.5 mil.
2.4.
2.4.
Yeah. So it is pretty nuts too.
That is crazy. How did they mess up so bad in 2018? What was so bad about that one?
I don't know. That was for young minds and everything, that charity.
65 grand.
I know.
They must have really done bad like marketing for that one. Like,
surely,
they didn't even talk about it or anything.
I know.
So, who's the highest goal scorer? I bet it's Mini Minter.
It is Mini Minter with 10 goals.
10 goals across all of them.
Yep. And who do you think's second?
Second.
He's not a sideman.
He's not a sideman.
Mm-hmm.
Manny.
Oh, good guess, yeah.
I knew it. He's
six goals.
So good. He's so good.
Then you've got Toby third with 5. Chris MD
is Vic fourth. In the top 5?
Vic is drawn 6th place.
I thought Vic would have been in the top 5.
No, Vic has only had 2 goals. Along with KSI, Castro, Chunks, and Chunks. So
that's mad.
And then there's so many people in like last place with just 1 goal.
Who?
Jamie X, Joe Weller, Young Philly, Theo Baker, Willen E, Bazinga, Max Fosh, Rota Shaw, and Tyreek.
The fact that Harry scored a goal was hilarious.
Yeah.
Don't know why, but it just is.
Did you know in in the 2023 one, they got a Guinness World Record for most viewers for a sports event live stream on social media.
That's quite cool.
That's quite cool. Did you hear? This is kind of going off the Sidemen Charity Match, but did you hear? See, have you watched Mr. Beast games?
Yeah,
have you actually watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
I've not watched it yet, but I watched a podcast.
It's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
So I watched the Diary of a CEO podcast with Stephen Bartlett, and he had Mr. Beast on it. By the way, what a guy! Like, see, actually hearing his story, yeah, like behind everything that he does and all that as well. Amazing, some guy. He's actually like so impressive.
He's a lunatic.
Yeah, but he deserves every bit of every success he's got.
Yeah, I know, but he's still a lunatic. Like that video that he posted, it was like staying awake for 100 hours. It's just him, like, it's literally just 100-hour video of him sitting like that, staring at the camera.
But did you know that with the Mr. Beast games, I think he broke like 50 world records.
Yeah, so like,
recording that. And he lost money doing it. There was no point in doing it because he lost.
Yeah, he's lost money
like
than
2 million or something.
He's lost money than now.
Yeah,
but the money that it'll make for viewers.
Even Amazon and that are obviously talking about season 2.
Yeah, like it's a exposure. Like Colin, excuse me, our dad that had no idea who Mr. Beast was, and I put that on. And he got hooked on it. And he ended up watching it, and he was like, "This is insane! The guy's just getting out $100,000 left and centre, and then he's getting 5 million sitting in a pile where for the winner of all of this." Colin was getting pure invested in it. The first episode was on, and he was like, "We need to bribe people to get out," and then he was like, 10 grand to drop and leave right now," and he was like, "I'll take it, I'll take it." He was like, 10 grand right now guaranteed, or 1 in 1,000 chance to win a 5 million. Of course I take 10 grand. And then he went 20 grand, and Colin was like, "Press the button, press the button, I'd take it." It was mental, man.
Yeah, 20 grand is a lot of money.
It's insane amounts of money. And he's just like,
there you go, take it.
And he does it, and it was going up to like $250,000 or that, and folk were like, nah.
Did it not had something to do with like they would knock out their team with nothing or something?
Yeah, so it was their entire row would go out if one person picked it. But I said to Colin, the only way I would press it is if it got to 100 grand. Because if you've got the chance to win 5 mil, but you walk away with 10 grand, in a year's time, that 10 grand is going to mean very little to you. But if you knew that you could have stayed on and went for 5 mil.
I suppose it depends on the reason why you're there as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because some of those people are YouTubers and stuff like that. So they want fame. Yeah, some of them want just to be there.
Aye, being on the show and exposure and stuff, that's true, yeah.
Whereas, like, if you're someone like us, give us the money.
Yeah, that's true.
Although, it would be good.
I'm saying that I'd probably wait till it gets to 100 grand, but I think if we got to the point where I was seeing people in my row like contemplating pressing it, and I was like, oh, I could get 10 grand right now, and I could get dropped, I'd be like, boom, 10 grand.
See, the thing is, 10 grand isn't life-changing money. Well, it is.
Yes, it is. That's a deposit for a house.
Well, yeah. I feel like it obviously is and it isn't, but then as well, it's the same way you can look at people that obviously win the lottery. The amount of people that usually win the lottery don't keep that money for a long duration of time because of their psychological way with money. They just like spending it. So it's the same with 10 grand. Usually, if you just, the people there are smarter because they're going for the longer one. But if you take 10 grand, that person's probably spending that 10 grand in a holiday or something. You know, like that money's gone.
I done that recently. I get an insurance claim. No, close. I get 6 grand in an insurance claim because I was in an accident at work. And it wasn't like, I've twisted my ankle and I need to sue my work. It was an actual accident. And it took like 2 years to go through, and I got the 6 grand. And
where's that 6 grand?
It's gone. Like,
on what?
So 6 grand, and then 20% of it went back to the company that done it because that's how big it was. So I actually ended up with about 4.5 grand. I was 1.5 grand into an overdraft. So that was gone, and I just got rid of it. Because that was I just wanted out of it.
Oh, is that how you said you get back at your debt and stuff?
That is how I get back at my debt.
Right, okay,
and I know that's a bit of a cop out. I got out of my debt, and then I had about 2 grand left to play with, and what did I do again? I bought a pair of headphones. They were like £200. Bought 2 pairs of Crocs. I did actually buy stuff. I bought wrestling gear. That was expensive. I spent about £600 on new wrestling gear.
Wow.
Yeah. So the boots were $350, but that transferred back into pounds was about 280. And then trunks and knee pads were £250, and the entrance jacket was £200.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
So that's more than 600. That was about £700 on wrestling gear. But it was worth it because I look great in the ring now.
I'm glad you think so.
I know so, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Nah, that's mad to spend that amount of money.
It's invested in myself, though. That is invested in my character and how I look and how I'm perceived in the ring. Because that's... Yes.
Invest in...
It is investing in myself because I use it all the time, and now I'm one of the best looking members of the roster.
I suppose you can look at it that way, yeah.
Well, that's how wrestling works. If I'm cutting about in crappy gear that doesn't look good compared to my really high quality stuff with the snake print velvet and the Panther logo and all that,
yeah, I suppose. But you could have invested that money into like so many different things, like actually invest the money so you can make money.
But I want to be a wrestler. I don't want to be an investor.
It doesn't. You don't have to be an investor to invest money. This is the only way to actually like nowadays is to actually become rich or even like retire eventually is investing money.
I'm not going to live long enough to retire. There's not a chance, man. I'm going to be gone.
Fair enough. Yeah.
We just don't worry about that. That's all right. I'll deal with that in mind. I've got about 15, 20 years left tops, man. Between wrestling and like asbestos, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I'm just done.
Fair. Short life.
Short but fun.
Short but fun.
Yeah. You only live once.
Why you just complain anyway?
What? I don't complain. I never complain. I'm always happy.
Happy
as Larry. I don't know why Larry's happy, but I'm as happy as him.
That's a good question. Why is Larry happy?
Why is Larry? Google that.
Why?
And then we'll get back to talking about what we were talking about.
Get back to the Sidemen.
Just why is Larry happy?
Why is Larry happy? Why do you think it is? So do we know who this Larry was and why he was so happy? The most likely candidate is Larry Foley, an Australian boxer born in the mid-19th century, and Foley had plenty to be happy about as the prize-winning never lost a fight, and he played a big part in introducing gloves to the sport. So
introducing gloves to the sport? But did folk just used to... Well, of course they boxed without gloves, because fighting with it, gloves was a thing before fighting with gloves.
Yeah, it's pretty much the phrase is believed to originate from an Australian boxer named Larry Foley.
That's random.
That is interesting.
Happy as Larry Foley.
Oh well, now you know why. Larry's happy.
Well done, Larry. I'm glad you're so happy. But
back to the Sidemen Charity Match.
Yes.
So, what is your goal prediction?
I don't know a lot of people that are in the other team, but...
So I don't think they've actually picked who's playing for what team yet. Obviously the Sidemen are playing for Sidemen.
Yeah.
But for the YouTube All-Stars, I think they've asked people...
Because they had like Beta Squad in the Sidemen team last time and that was really weird.
Yeah. So you've got like Speed, obviously. They asked... I don't know if you've seen the Sidemen Sunday yesterday.
I haven't yet, no.
They just asked Deji to be in it.
Oh, nice.
Danny Aarons.
He'll be in the Sidemen. He was in the Sidemen last time.
Deji will probably be in the Sidemen as well.
Yeah.
Manny will probably still be there.
Yeah, he'll be the Sidemen.
Yeah. You'll probably get...
They seem like kind of a strong side. The only person I know for a fact will be in the YouTube All-Stars will be Logan Paul. Unless for some reason KSI puts him in the Sidemen, but I doubt it.
But then, I don't know if you've realised like how much Simon's taken over with it. Like, taking over this event. Like, see, he's always the one that's kind of given the...
Simon's you.
Simon's me?
Yeah, because Simon's the one that's in charge of all the channels and like he just deals with everything.
Yeah, Simon is me.
Yeah.
I deal with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, except I set all of this up and I provide the...
Bro, they know it's bullshit.
All 7 of them, aye.
All 7 of them know it's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's not true because it's me that sets all this up every damn week.
Every damn week.
And I'm sick of it.
Oh, wow.
Sick of the disrespect.
Okay. See, once you edit better, then we'll talk.
Edit better?
Yeah.
My edits are good.
Your edits are pretty decent, just inconsistent as fuck.
I know, it's because this week has been ridiculous. I was waiting on that.
Yeah.
I was waiting on that. This week has been actually...
to be fair, I didn't edit any either. So
yeah.
I can't talk. But I'm also using...
We have a cousin. We have a cousin that said that he would do this for us.
Why? No, Jack. What's happened?
Jack.
To be fair, Jack's
Get your act together, Jack.
At uni and stuff as well.
Uni's not important, man. The editor stuff.
Yeah, it's not important. But yeah, I think we do need an editor soon at some point. But we need more views first.
We do.
So we need better edits first, and then more views, and then an editor. Then we can start just chilling.
No.
But anyway, the goal prediction. So in 2016, it was 7-2 to the Sidemen. In 2017, it was 2-0 to the YouTube All-Stars. In 2018, it was 7-1 to Sidemen. In 2022, it was 8-7 to the Sidemen. In 2023, it was 8-5 to the Sidemen. And yes, what is the predictions for 2025?
I've got a feeling because of the pressure and the size of the stadium, and if it is full, it'll be a low scoring game.
Do you think so?
I think so. I'm thinking 3-2 to the Sidemen.
I'm thinking 6-4 or 7-4. 6-4, 7-4.
Okay, that's quite mental, but alright.
No, I think it'll be a higher scoring game.
7-4. What did you just Google?
The same thing accidentally. Sidemen Charity Match.
See if the squad's there. Squad 2025.
It probably is. Yeah, it was the 18th of November that they put the tickets out. And it's sold out with a limited number of wheelchair bays. How many tickets can you buy? No, how many tickets were sold? I want to just know.
You want to know what?
How many, people will be there?
Wembley, I think, holds... must be about 16,000.
Oh, wow.
Is it way more than that?
How much did you say?
16,000. 25,000. 30,000? What?
More like 3 times that.
90,000.
Yeah. Today at 9 AM, tickets went on sale for the Sidemen Charity Match.
In fact, that's
Wembley Stadium.
I'm an idiot.
Yes, you are an idiot.
Aye, because WWE do stadiums and they get like 110,000.
So with all 90,000 tickets selling out in just 3 hours.
Wow.
3 hours. They sold 90,000 tickets.
For how much each? Like a fucking tenner each?
I don't know.
How much was a ticket? And then we'll see how much they've made.
Well, they're made for charity.
That's what I meant.
Oh, I can't type. How much was...
Well, we're waiting on Alan to type this. I had a match with Demo yesterday at ICW. And Demo is £320 of a man who I picked up and threw on his back, and I still didn't beat him.
Right, no one cares. So the ticket price is... Well,
you care about this?
£12, £17, £22 or £29.
Wait, what was... Is that different tier lists?
Yeah, it's different tier lists.
So what's the average price there? Add them all together and then divide them by 2. Not divide them by how many are there?
There are 4. Okay.
Just do it in your head, you dough.
You do it. Can you do maths there?
Yeah, so...
Was it 12
plus 17 is 29, plus 22 is 51, plus 29 is 80 divided by 4 is 20. So the average price is £20 times 90,000.
Oh, am I doing it?
I can't do 20 times 90,000, jump on. 900,000 doubled would be 1.8 mil.
Yeah.
They've made 1.8 mil just off that.
At least. No, that's at least.
That's at least off that, aye. Then you need to account for like if they're selling the jerseys, and then if they're selling... If they get money for like...
They'll also have it live as well, where people can donate as well.
Yeah.
Remember? That's what they've done as well. So
I've got to
it's very
estimate 2.5 mil this time.
Well, they've done 2.4 in 2023. So I'm going to guess 3.2.
3.2.
3.2 mil.
I'm going to say 3.1 mil. So anything below that, I win.
Okay, fair. That's very fair. But yes, it's very impressive how they do it. And they were literally guys that used to play
FIFA,
computer games.
FIFA and GTA. That's how they made their money.
Yeah.
When you actually think about it, that's how they made their money.
Yeah. Imagine they get a game made for them. That'd be pretty sick, wouldn't it?
I wish
like GTA and
I just wish I videoed myself playing GTA with my pals when I was younger.
I know sometimes I do wish like you had the balls but see here in Scotland like you've got a lot less chance.
But you don't need to go. I keep coughing, I don't know why, sorry.
You should be.
Shut up. I used to watch these YouTubers called like Vanos Gaming, Dahi Denogla, H2O Delirious, right? They're nowhere near as big now because they weren't.
That's consistent.
They were consistent, they still are consistent, I still watch them. But they're not as popular anymore because when YouTube started doing the monetization and all that, and if you swore too much, your videos would get pushed down the algorithm. They didn't stop, they just kept doing it anyway.
Yeah, fair.
But
I said
they made
the fame.
Like Vanos especially in like 2016. Vanos. In 2016, he was at like maybe about 10, 15 million subscribers.
Yeah.
And in 2016, that was an insane amount of subscribers. Yeah. And he was making so much money. And his YouTube videos weren't like addressing a camera, he never had a face cam. It was just literally him playing GTA and doing wee skits with his pals. And it wasn't even as if he was like talking to the camera or addressing the people. It was just him playing with his pals. And he made a fortune. An absolute fortune.
It is ridiculous. Like people say now, if you're not posting videos on TikTok or YouTube, then you're losing the opportunity to make money.
Yeah.
Like, it's now like so much easier to make money.
It's so easy.
Through things like that.
Well, it's so easy, but it's also so hard at the same time.
Yeah, it is so hard because obviously you're competing against all these people that do it on a day-to-day basis and out of the millions of people that do it. But if you're there, if you get to that point, like for example, one of my favourite YouTubers to watch is Four Brothers. So they do a golfing channel.
Yeah.
And they literally are now just travelling around the world and competing in all these things. And it's quite cool in the golf YouTube space just now. So there's these...
golf YouTube space, that's the nerdiest thing I've ever heard you say in your entire life.
Trust me, golf is like... There's so much happening in it just now. So you've got the good YouTube channel, Big Wedge, which is like the Sidemen stuff.
I know that one, yeah.
Four Brothers, and
what's it called? Golf Tube?
Golf Tube. But they're all kind of like collabing and stuff. And the guys like Four Brothers were literally just brothers playing that were shit at golf, but recording it, and they just cause everyone related to them. Like they get more.
That's true. I think I would actually enjoy it.
And it was so fun. But they would do drinking challenges and that whilst playing golf. They were just brothers hanging out. But it was so funny. And then sometimes I'm like, imagine we just done that. We just done a sport and recorded it and just done drinking challenges.
Golf's a good one as well because it's different places every time. It's you walking around a big course, it's a big play area. But if you want to do that with like basketball, you're going to get so bored. You're going to see people drinking a basketball court. Like, this is the most hokey thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I know. We should do a drinking challenge in here.
Yeah. What? We should do a video where I take you into a wrestling ring and show you how to wrestle. Yeah,
we should do that.
That would actually be quite cool.
Yeah. Let us know if you want to see that.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Let me end up breaking my neck or something.
Come in and I'll do a wee beginner's class for you.
Okay.
And show you how to bump. I'll show you how to bump. I'll show you how to do some holds and stuff and show you how to run the ropes and all that.
And then I should take you to a tennis court.
Yeah. That's fine actually.
Because I think that would be funnier.
We could make that a series, like a two episode thing.
We should actually just start another YouTube channel where we just try things that we've never tried before. Yeah, just do things that we've never done. Like other sports, skydiving, bungee jumping.
Skydiving?
Yeah. Just do crazy ass shit.
I'm not scared of skydiving, but that was just so...
I know, but I've never done it before and I want to do it.
I want to do it too.
That's what I mean. Like, we should just do things that we've never done before and just put it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And just get out our comfort zone doing it.
Yeah.
I think that'd be class. Let us know if you want to see that, because that would be something I'd actually
we call it like ATB experiences. The ATB experience.
ATB experience. Or, nah, we'll come up with a better name.
That's garbage.
Yeah. Come up with a better name for us. ATB.
It doesn't even need to be ATB, but as long as it relates to us too.
Yes. Or just, experience, brothers. Brother experience. Brother something.
Brothers.
Brothers.
This is like that Rick and Morty episode Well, it's the interdimensional cable where it's just pure like improvised. He's like, two brothers and a Spanish armada and tomato guns. They're just making stuff up. We were just saying things like brothers this, brothers that.
Will we try that? Will we try just making stuff up just now?
We should try and do like that would be quite a funny episode to do one time. Like that episode of Rick and Morty's hilarious because
I don't think you could do it for the full episode.
Oh no, not for like a short video or something like.
Yeah.
If we done like, just you need to do a monologue for a movie trailer without seeing what it is and just go.
Have you ever also seen those ones where people are up on stage and it's like this comedian or whatever, and then they have to say a story and the comedian kind of like sets the mood?
It's improv.
Improv, yeah. And then
I've done improv classes before. Really? It's so fun.
And then the person says something and then the guy shouts change, and then they come up with something else and shouts change again, and he's like, they just have to keep coming up with stuff. So, but obviously you run out of things to say, and then they sometimes...
It's fucking hard, by the way, because we shout out to Billy Kirkwood. We shout out to Billy Kirkwood here because he's done improv classes with us at the GPWA.
Right.
And when we do them, it's like, he'll give us all... There'll be like a group of 10 of us, right? And he'll say, I need 2 of you to come up and stand in front of everybody. And he'll turn to everybody and go, right, I need a scenario. And one time somebody went, a brothel, right? And then he went, I need a reason for 2 people to meet. And then he went, they're asking for somewhere to hang their coat up. Okay, cool. Right. And then that was it. That was set the scene. So, right, cool. You're meeting at a brothel and you're asking where to hang your coat up. Go. And you can't, you need to keep the conversation going, and every sentence is to end with, you can only answer the question with questions.
Right, okay.
And you can't say anything that would like kill the conversation.
Yeah, you have to keep the flow going.
Ask me something.
How big is your dick?
It's really big. How big is yours?
Small.
That's it. You've lost. You've lost. You need to keep it going. And it's so much harder than you think. Yeah. It's so hard. And even what I said is kind of wrong, because I went, it's really big. How big is yours? Because I've said something, you need to answer it in a question.
Oh, so you need to answer it in a question straight away?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. No, you start it this time.
Okay. How's the weather today?
The weather's okay. What do you think?
You need.
See this? What did you say there?
So, like,
wait, how's the weather today?
Why are you asking?
Okay. That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, like stuff like that. It's so hard.
It's actually harder than you think.
When you're on the spot and see when you've got like a group of people watching you, it's difficult.
Yeah.
And then it does one as well that's like, what's the, like, he'll say, everybody give me emotions, right? And then he'll just say, he'll have them all written down, and then he'll say, right, a movie wise, so Ben, you need to say, we're going to need a bigger boat. But he'll say it like you're distraught and you've just been like heard the worst news of your life, and I'll need to go, we're going to need a bigger boat. And then he'll go to the next person and go, same thing, but I need you to say it like you've just won the lottery, and you go, we're going to need a bigger boat. Like, and it's just being able to show your emotions through different things, and that was so close to the mic. That's going to be
loud.
That's going to be like really, really sore. I'm sorry, guys. But improv classes are so fun.
Yeah, I would be so bad at it.
I was terrible at it as well, but it's
something you learn, I suppose.
Yeah, it's fun.
Do you know, because it's so funny, like here, like with the camera and that, I feel like pretty comfortable over the time that we've done it. But see, sometimes when I still set up the camera when I'm talking to it for like my own social media and all that, I still get awkward as hell. See the amount of takes I take to get the right one is ridiculous.
So, do you plan everything you're going to say word for word?
To an extent.
I used to do that, right? Now I don't do it at all, and I feel like my promos have gotten so much better since I stopped doing it.
Okay.
Because I used to plan everything word for word, so that I wanted to be dead, like, I wanted to have like what metaphors, I wanted things to be cool.
Sound smarter than
smart. Yeah, exactly. But then because I knew exactly what I was saying, I was focusing too much on how to say it that I ended up sounding like I was doing like a promo voice. In wrestling you call it the promo voice, and it's like it makes you come across like it's not actually you.
I know, it's not authentic.
Yeah. And if you just don't plan what you're going to say and go for it, it comes out more naturally. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't sound as clever or as intricate as what a promo would be if I planned it word for word, but it's me.
Yeah.
I just think it works so much better.
Yeah, I might need to try that.
Just take bullet points, man. Get key points in that you want to say.
Remember try to get the point that you're trying to get.
And then just link them together in your own brain when you're talking.
See, I'm just really bad for ranting. So sometimes, like, see, this is...
Have a go home. Have a way out. That's what they always say in promos as well. Like, know what your last line is, and if you feel like you're ranting, just say the last line.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, because I always feel like, because mine's is mainly for, like, Instagram and that, and I really want to start doing TikTok and stuff, it's all about being short.
Yeah.
Whereas I think...
Well, not necessarily. Sometimes people watch long ones. See, the biggest thing... The biggest thing that people catch when you're watching a TikTok is the first 3 seconds. The first 3 seconds is the most important part of your video, regardless of how long it is. Because there's a thing... there's a reason that the majority of them start with... Come with me to blank.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, now I know where I'm going. I want to know where I want to see what this is like.
To be fair, that was like my best Instagram reel has got 15,000 views and can't mind how many likes, but it done that well because of the hook. But it's just me sitting on the couch talking to them, to the camera pretty much. And there's no cuts or edits or anything. It's just me talking. But I think
sometimes it's that easy.
Hook,
yeah.
I can't remember what I said actually, but it was that first line. I think it says, "Are you a trustworthy person?" or something like that.
Yeah.
Or are you an honest person? I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
And then
people will be like, "Yes, I'm an honest person," but then they'll wait to see
why you're asking. That you're not an honest person. Yeah. But it's quite interesting, to be fair. So sometimes I feel like I'd be better at long form content, but then I feel like you can't do that. But maybe I should just go for it.
You should do what you're good at.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like if you're consistent with what you're good at, that's what's going to end up being successful.
Yeah.
If you're trying to do something that isn't you and it's inauthentic, people see right through that.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's why my shorter form content does bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe I should just stick with the long form.
Just stick with what you want to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't always need to be what you think is going to work. Do what you want to do. And that 9 times out of 10, the things that you want to do that you're passionate about are the things that get the most, that people engage with it more. I don't know what that was, but it was a thing. Do you know what
you wanted to do it?
Do you know what this means? This means, thanks for watching, guys. This has been the A to B podcast. Give us a wee like, give us a follow, give us a share, give us a comment. Let us know if you prefer long form short content.
Short form content.
Rewind. Do you prefer long form content or short form content, or do you like Aaron's content better than mine, or vice versa? I think mine's is better, but we'll see. We should start start doing that. We should start putting in like the caption of the videos who'd edited each video.
Oh, for the actual podcast?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. No, you know how we'll do it? See, when you click on, obviously, like, to look at our profile, whoever's face is on that one is who edited it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
So just make sure that anytime you edit it,
the cover's photo
it covers you, and
that's fine.
I'll make the cover photo me.
Cool.
And then you know just see who gets the most views or likes, and we'll see who's better at it.
Good shout. So starting from now, that's what that will be like. But thank you for watching, guys. Tune in next week, and we'll see you all later.
Take care.